to my channel, I just want to take a few minutes to introduce myself. My name is Aaron, and I am creating the SHRUBCRAFT channel. And that channel is designed to be a spin-off of what is bushcrafting. Bushcrafting, as many of you know if you're looking at this channel, represents a finely tuned set of skills that people have kind of honed and go out into the woods and practice these skills. And that's the one thing I think about bushcrafting that has kind of got me thinking about what I call shrubcrafting. Bushcrafting is taking some skills that you would use out in the bush, you know, an Australian term, the bush, out in the country, out into the woods. So taking that information that you want to practice, and key is practicing skills, so you determine what you want to do. There's TV shows now on about mountain men, there's TV shows on about being in the bush, there's survival shows, and it's a big genre out there. Bushcraft, which is kind of, you know, a lot of the old time, you know, was it Kachansky and Ray Mears and a lot of other guys, as well as some of the newer ones with Cody Lundin, Dave Canterbury, Creek Stewart, and Les Stroud, which are kind of the mainstay out there of serious survival mentality. Shrubcraft is kind of the red-headed stepsister of bushcrafting, and it's the one that I would want to take to the prom instead of bushcrafting, if that makes any sense to you. So the idea is shrub, which is a woody plant smaller than a tree, usually having multiple permanent stems branching from or near the ground. So what does that mean to me? Well, to be in the shrub means to have many different facets of something that we can learn, utilize the skill set that we want to learn out in the woods. And that's what I'm going to coin the shrub. The shrub is anywhere that has multiple permanent fixtures, whether that's your backyard, whether that's your camp, whether that's state land, whether that's on a, you know, in a canoe on a lake, whether that's in another country on a different island, wherever you think you want to go, with a less serious mentality than the zombie apocalypse, the bush skill set. This is going to be a fun channel, fun information, fun skills, and trying to portray things that you know, are the, you know, kind of like you know, how to be a man, how to be a woman, how to do things, how to learn how to do stuff. So this channel is going to branch from everything from the being in the shrub and what I call shrub crafting, and again, craft, the other half of that, is an art, trade, or occupation requiring special skill, especially manual skill. So practicing something in the shrub and maintaining and learning from that and getting some skill out of that. So that's going to be utilizing knives, utilizing axes, making meals, how to use a lantern, how to use a propane lantern versus a fueled lantern, how to restore things, how to, you know, fire guns, how to clean guns, how to do things with archery, how to make your componentry. So basically taking things that you would pay somebody else to do and develop that skill set for yourself and maybe try to learn something, as well as hopefully introduce some of you into the outdoor world and inspire you to get out into your own garage, your own driveway, your own backyard, to a local park, if nothing else, to link up with other people and become a little more adventurous one step at a time. So that's the mentality. Shrub crafting to me is getting out into the real world and doing something that you're not necessarily familiar or comfortable with, something that's new to you, and doing it for the first time. And then hopefully introducing that to somebody else, friends, relatives, neighbors, kids, random people. That's the point of this channel. So I'm going to introduce lots of different skills, lots of different stuff, and it is going to be a very random channel of things that I find important to life. And so I hope you learned something from that. I'm going to be, you know, I'll probably call myself Shrub Junkie a lot of times, just because I like being outside, I like being out there, so Shrub Junkie just kind of fits. Shrub Crafters are going to be those of you who actually tune in and participate in the craft. And I think one of the things I'm going to really try to do with this channel is a lot of different craft things that can get you involved at home, get involved and share that information with you, and hopefully you'll share that back with me so that I can see something. And if you know something that you want me to learn, feel free to share that, or if there's something you want me to review. Everything I'm going to be doing on this channel is financed by me, out of my own pocket. There are no sponsors, and that's not the goal of this channel. If somebody wants to sponsor me and do that, that's awesome. I'd be more than happy to review products and do that. But I'm going to give you an honest, no BS answer. So I've spent a lot of money over the years getting the things that I have, and that's just it, things, to be out in the woods and enjoy myself. Not everything works great. Not everything works what it's advertised to do. I don't usually throw that stuff out. I try to repurpose it somehow. So a little bit about my personal background. I grew up in the Boy Scouts, became an Eagle Scout, and have been in the woods most of my life. I'm an avid hunter. I'm a trapper. I do commercial trapping in the real world, and I am a nuisance wildlife control officer. So that is an active part of my lifestyle, is actually being outdoors and trapping, hunting, fishing. I spent 9 years in Florida doing commercial diving as well as dive instruction. This is one of the Shrub kitties, Isis. She'll be in some of the videos as well. I guess she wants to be in now. So, so again, did 9 years in Florida doing commercial diving and teaching down there, and then moved up here. Was actually a manager at Ginnie Springs Outdoors, which was probably one of the premier underwater cave facilities in the world, and was cave diver. Still am a cave diver. Don't do it as much because I love being out in the shrub now. It's just a different part of my lifestyle. So that's a little bit of my background. So I will give a lot of different information about a lot of different things throughout the coming years, hopefully. So if you learn something, great. If you don't, great. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. But try to keep things positive, because this is a place for people to come and learn, not criticize other people. So I hope that doesn't turn into something, because I know there are a lot of trolls out there. So in the meantime, that's a little bit about me, a little bit about Shrub Kitty Isis, and Shrub on. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in.